Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 10. In our lower classes, we studied the definition of oxidation as a reaction in which addition of oxygen or the leaving of hydrogen in a reaction, we term those kind of reaction as oxidation reaction. And the substance that participate in this kind of reaction, we by definition says it that the substance or the species participating in this reaction are getting oxidized. That was the simpler oxidation reaction definition, but that is not the actual definition because there are lots of incorrect information within this. The actual definition of oxidation reaction is that a substance which can be atom or ion, when loses one or more than one electron, then we will say that the substance is undergoing oxidation reaction and the reaction is a oxidation type of reaction. Now let's look at this example where I have taken copper solid. An atom of copper losing 2 electron and producing copper 2 plus ion. As the copper is losing 2 electron, we are going to say that copper is in this reaction is oxidizing and this reaction is termed as oxidation reaction. Let's take another example where I have taken Fe2 plus ion, which is already a positively charged ion, losing 1 electron and producing Fe3 plus ion. In this second example, second reaction example, Fe2 plus, which is already an ion, losing the electron, producing the Fe3 plus. That's why Fe2 plus in this case is oxidizing. Similarly, addition of hydrogen or when a substance is losing oxygen, that reaction was by definition with our previous knowledge that we had was defined as the oxidation reaction. But obviously some amount of information was not given into this simplified definition of reduction reaction. That would have been reduction reaction. In this simplified version of the reduction reaction, the actual definition of reduction reaction is the opposite of the oxidation reaction. It says that when a species, whether the species is neutral or it is a charged species, gain electron, one electron or more than one electron, but gains electron, then by definition we can say that the species is undergoing reduction reaction. Now let's look at this two example that we have taken. The first example is that the iodine is taking up 2 electron for each two iodine atom and producing 2I minus. In this case, this one molecule of iodine, which is constituting 2 atoms of iodine, gaining 2 electron to producing the 2I minus ion. In this, that's why we can say that this iodine is reduced to this I minus ion, and this reaction is my reduction type of reaction. The second example in this case is the Ag plus ion, which is charged species, positively charged species, gaining an electron and producing neutral silver atom. In this reaction also, my Ag plus ion, by gaining 1 electron, is reduced to its 1 neutral Ag atom. Let's look at this chemical reaction example. This reaction we already have studied in the displacement reaction, where we had taken zinc in solid form and reacting with zinc, and the zinc was reacting with copper sulfate in aqueous solution, and the zinc was replacing this copper and producing its own sulfate, zinc sulfate solution and copper solid. Now this was the displacement reaction example that we had taken. We are going to study this example in this case, this type of reduction, oxidation type of reaction also. I have written this chemical reaction in a more simplified ionic form, where I have taken zinc solid plus copper 2 plus. In this copper sulfate, SO4 2, this SO4 4 is 2 minus. Therefore, this copper is my copper 2 plus. I have only taken this copper 2 plus ion. On the other hand, other side of the equation, on by product side, zinc sulfate only Zn2 plus I have taken, and copper solid is written in there. This is the normal simplified version that I have taken to study this type of chemical reaction. Now what is happening, let's see by looking at only the couple, zinc 2 plus copper ionic couple and copper 2 plus and copper ionic pairs. This individual, looking at this individual pairs of ions and its there of solid, we are going to study this reduction and oxidation reaction. Let's start with the zinc pair. Zinc solid in this reaction is transformed into Zn2 plus. Obviously, zinc in here is losing 2 electron. On the other hand, this copper 2 plus copper pair, this copper 2 plus gaining 2 electron to produce this copper. Now, by definition, we know that when a species is losing electron, that reaction is my oxidation reaction. So zinc and zinc transform into zinc 2 plus by losing 2 electron. This is getting oxidized. The zinc is getting oxidized. On the other hand, this copper 2 plus by accepting 2 electron, meaning by reducing itself, gaining 2 electron, gets reduced to copper solid. Now this oxidation and reduction reaction is happening simultaneously in the same reaction. This is the type of reaction known as redox reaction, where reduction and oxidation are happening simultaneously. Not only this type of redox reaction, any species you want to reduce, you need to simultaneously oxidize some other species, because these two, reduction and oxidation, happens in simultaneously. You cannot oxidize a species without reducing another one. Similarly, you cannot reduce another species without oxidizing another species. These two reactions happens simultaneously in a single reaction known as redox reaction. That's why by definition you can say redox reaction are those kind of reaction where one species gets reduced, on the other hand other species gets oxidized. In this reaction example, the zinc atom losing 2 electron, and that 2 electron was taken up then by this copper 2 plus. Zinc, by losing this 2 electron, was transformed into the Zn2 plus, meaning it was getting oxidized. On the other hand, this 2 electron when copper 2 plus was taking and was transforming into the copper neutral copper atom, was in turn getting reduced. So we can say that zinc, when was getting oxidized, was reducing this copper. That's why zinc is known as zinc is in this reaction will be termed as reducing agent or reductant, because it is helping the copper 2 plus getting reduced. On the other hand, copper 2 plus being getting reduced was in turn by taking up the 2 electron helping the zinc to get oxidized. That's why in this reaction copper 2 plus is termed as oxidizing agent or oxidant, because it is helping the zinc 2 plus to get oxidized to Zn2 plus. That's why by definition an reducing agent or reductant is those species in a redox reaction which helps the other one to get reduced, but in turn itself get oxidized. On the other hand, the oxidizing agent or oxidant is termed is those species in a redox reaction which helps in reducing the other, helps in oxidizing the other species, and in turn gets reduced itself.